Welcome all to the next video in our ChatGPT masterclass. Now, here we would be understanding about prompt optimization. Now, prompt optimization in ChatGPT refers to the process of optimizing the input prompts which is given to the model in order to achieve the desired output. Now, you need to understand that ChatGPT is a language model. It basically uses a neural network to generate some text based on the input prompt given to it. Okay. The quality and the accuracy of the generated text depend on the quality and the input of the prompt given. Okay, so the better the input of the prompt, the more accurate and relevant the generated text will be, right? So, in order to optimize the prompt, you have to consider several things. First is you have to ensure that the prompt is clear and specific enough to generate the desired output. Now, this can involve, using keywords or phrases which are directly related to the topic or questions being asked. Okay, now, second thing you have to consider is the length of the prompt. So, longer prompt, can sometimes be too specific and limit the model's ability to generate some diverse responses, while, some shorter prompts may not provide enough context for the model to generate some accurate responses. So, it is very much important to find the right balance between, the length and also the specificity of the prompt when optimizing it. Okay, finally it is also important to consider at times the tone and the style of the prompt. The language used in the prompt also can influence the tone and style of the generated text. So for example, if a prompt is formal, the generated text may be more formal and professional, while a more casual prompt may generate more relaxed and informal responses for you. Okay, now, let's move ahead and see some examples of what I was trying to explain you till now. Okay. Now, let's say we'll take one example of generating a news headline. Okay. Now, let's say you want to generate a news headline about a new product launch. Okay, you could start this with a general prompt like saying write a news headline about a new product launch, but this prompt is too broad and may not generate specific information. Like for example, if I go here, I am specifying, say, write a news headline about a new product launch. Okay, and now you see how output we are getting. Say revolutionary new product set to disrupt the market launching soon. Now the better prompt over here would be, let's say we are specific. Okay, we are saying here, let's say generate a news headline about a new electric car model launched by Tesla. Now, this is more specific, right? Now, this prompt is, as you can see, it's given as more specific, and you also will get, the necessary context for the model to generate a relevant response. So, resulting headline would be something like Tesla unveils the latest model in its lineup of electric cars, setting new standards for performance and sustainability, right? So, this is how your response will differ if your prompt is not given in the proper order. Let's say another example. Now, this was for generating a news headline. Let's say we want to have a email response to be created. Okay. So, like, suppose you want to generate an email response to a customer's inquiry about some particular product. Okay. So, in this case, writing a prompt like, say, write an email response to a customer's question about the product Now, this is again not specific enough, okay, to generate some accurate response, right? So, a better prompt in this case would be something like, say, generate an email response to a customer's question about the price of new iPhone 13. Okay, so I can write here, let's say, generate an email response to a customer's question about the price of the new iPhone 13. And now what you will get will be more specific. Okay, because this will provide you more context and helps the model generate a more relevant response for it. Okay, so that is how you will get the particular response. Okay, so the next example we'll see, let's say asking, some kind of a philosophical question. Now, let's say you want to generate a philosophical response to a particular question. So a prompt like, generate a philosophical response to the question. Like say, what is the meaning of life? Okay, if I'm saying here, what is the meaning of life? Now it is too broad and may generate a variety of responses which are even not relevant enough. So a better prompt in this case could be, say, generate a philosophical reason to the question, what is the meaning of life according to philosophy of some, uh, say according to the philosophy of let's say existentialism. Now if I write down this particular question, say what is the meaning of life according to the philosophy of existentialism. Now, this provides more specific information and can help model generate some more relevant response. So resulting the respond, you can see here it is something like according to so and so. So in a sense, this holds the meaning of life to be specific to what you have mentioned in the particular prompt. Okay, so always remember that the prompt optimization in chat gpt will involve providing specific and relevant information in the prompt to generate the accurate and relevant responses. Okay, so by considering factors like your length, tone, the specificity which you're providing, users can optimize their prompts and improve the quality of the generated responses. Okay, so overall, if I have to summarize, the prompt optimization is an important part of using your chat GPT to generate accurate and relevant text. So by considering factors like the length, tone, users, they can optimize the prompt and improve the quality of the generated responses. So that's it from this particular session of prompt optimization. I'll see you all in the next session. Stay tuned.